The amalgamation of northern and southern Nigeria in 1914 by the British is widely seen as the root of many of Nigeria's modern political, ethnic, and economic problems. Here's the story, and how it planted the seeds of division still felt today. Before 1914, Britain governed northern Nigeria and southern Nigeria as separate protectorates. These two regions were vastly different. The north, which is predominantly Muslim, governed through indirect rule via emirs and sultans. It was more conservative, less exposed to Western education, and economically less developed. The south are more diverse, Yoruba, Igbo, and others, many of whom were exposed to Christianity and Western education, especially in cities like Lagos. Southern elites were more politically active and economically dynamic. In 1914, British Governor Lord Frederick Lugard merged them into one colony called Nigeria, purely for administrative convenience and economic efficiency, not because the people were united. This resulted to artificial unity. The regions had different religions, cultures, legal systems, and levels of development. They weren't consulted, and there was no shared national identity. The regions had an unequal development. The South advanced faster in education and infrastructure. The North, by British design, remained under indirect rule to avoid disrupting Islamic traditions. This caused regional imbalance that still exists today. With over 250 ethnic groups, colonial rule favored divide-and-rule tactics, deepening ethnic and regional tensions. Power struggles became the order of the day. After independence, 1960, control of the central government became a fierce battle among the three major groups: Hausa Fulani, North; Yoruba, West; and Igbo, East. These power struggles led to coups, civil war, and decades of instability, rooted in regional marginalization and ethnic distrust. The Igbo-dominated eastern region tried to secede, but was crushed after a brutal civil war. Since then, Nigeria endured repeated coups, often along ethnic lines, as different regions tried to correct perceived injustices. Very high rate of corruption and nepotism. The scramble for federal resources has led to clientelism, ethnic favoritism, and systemic corruption. So many religious conflicts have occurred over the years. Tensions between the Muslim North and Christian animist South have sparked violent clashes and terrorism, e.g. Boko Haram. Because of this, many country men and women have called for restructuring or secession. Many groups today have also argued that Nigeria should be restructured into a true federation or broken up, as the colonial amalgamation was never organic.